live craft and glass bead sale. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I had to adjust my settings on YouTube. They didn't want to let me go live and post a photo. So I had to allow photos before I could come live. We've got to put something up there. I know there are some of you that are really waiting for this show, so when you get the chance to come in, say hi. And while you do that, I'm going to straighten out this desk. I did get to go through the bags. I did separate them into sort of categories by color or by type. Be interesting. Hi, Michelle's. How are you? Hi, Ann Gret. How are you, honey? Ooh, I'm putting this locket back together and putting the glass in it. I bought it and hi, Mickey. How are you, honey? I wanted to give it a good clean before I sold it on, of course. If you're new here, I clean all of my jewelry. I think it's kind of gross to give somebody jewelry that has 100 years or more of dirt. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Just probably my personal OCD opinion, but another reseller asked me once, "Why do you clean your jewelry?" And I said, "Because when have you ever gone into a fine jewelry store and the jewelry was filthy?" Never. I've worked in a lot of fine jewelry stores and we cleaned everything, and that was antique to modern. Yeah, I've never gone into a fine jewelry store and got a dirty piece of jewelry. Okay, that's all back together. Got the glass in. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the hearts. Um, I'm hoping Andrew will come in and explain it to you. It does something to the algorithm. Because I haven't monetized the channel yet, it doesn't push it. We're not pushed out into the algorithm until you put those heart responses. So, clicking the thumbs up and being present and all of that really counts and pushes it out into the algorithm. And I'd love to see some new people. Not that I don't love all of you. Of course I do. Sorry, I'm going to be drinking a lot this evening. I've got a really dry mouth. Couldn't be all the bloody work I've been doing. Trying to get ready to move. That's tomorrow morning. Yay. I did manage to send a few invoices out just for new buyers. People were like worried, "Oh, you haven't sent me an invoice." You all know. I don't cram invoices down your throat because it's going to take me until at least Sunday to pack things up. It takes me time to put it together. So that's why I don't cram an invoice down your throat. Like, I know some people like and everybody has their own style, and God bless them. They invoice when the person buys. I'm not that keen. I at least give you 24 hours to cancel. And I don't ask any questions. You can cancel and that's fine. We'll cancel the sale and move forward. I saying that I've had very few people ever cancel. And I've had more buyers that were thrilled with everything that they got. Now there are a couple project necklaces. Yeah, they all have assistants. That's for sure. And yeah, guys, it's just me. It's just little old me. This is my business. I run it by myself. I buy it, I wrap it, I pack it, I ship it, and I sell it. And it's a fair sized business. It takes everything I have to keep it going. But I love what I do, and that's why I'm here. I'm passionate about antiques and I'm passionate about jewelry. It's what I do, it's what I love. I started in the business when I was 15 and I've done a lot in between. Wasn't always jewelry, but I never ever completely left jewelry. I loved it that much. And here I am, 61 years old, and I'm still in it because I still love it. And right now, it's so important. I mean, I've said this and I don't want to harp on it, but right now, with the price of precious metals, history is being eradicated every single day. And being a person who loves history, I can't stand to see that happen. Um, saying that, nobody has enough money to save it all. But boy, I give it a good I give it a good thrashing. There are some really, really beautiful fancy pieces today that I'm going to offer as well. But you all have to tell me if you like them. It makes me terribly sad, and I try and literally buy everything I can get my hands on because I hate to see it destroyed. And they've done it. Oh, no, I appreciate you, honey. They've done it right in front of me. I told you all, I've watched my jeweler when gold went up to 48 something a pound for 9 carat. He literally dumped his cases. Hi, Mert. How are you? I was looking at this beautiful blue check necklace, and unfortunately, I mean, it's going to the price will reflect because I'm not sure if I can get another tiny piece of voxel glass like this. I'm OCD and I didn't notice it until just today when I was putting the show together. But I'll show you. There is a missing stone. I'm missing, piece of glass, voxel glass. Voxel glass is glass that has mirror behind it. It's absolutely beautiful. But you tell me. And I did find a rhinestone. I did look into my stash of stones. And I do have rhinestones that are this color. Right there it is. I have the size, I have the color, and I have all the claws are there. It's just got a missing stone. So I could put something there just for the color, and I would have to set it upside down, the point would come up. Maybe I won't sell it until I do that, and you all tell me what you think, because I don't know that I'm gonna find this tiny glass cabochon to match. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's marked Czechoslovakia. Here, hang on, let's come on in there. Oh, I wouldn't ever, ever scrap it, Kim, but no, I would probably just keep it and wear it if it didn't sell. Hi, Barbara. How are you, honey? No, I wouldn't scrap it. It's brass. I mean, check pieces are brass. Why would I? This is a tiny, delicate, beautiful piece of jewelry because it has one missing stone. I'm not going to scrap it. You, no, 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 no. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be worth much, to be honest, the scrapping. I don't know what brass brings today. It is beautiful, but I noticed there's a missing stone. There's one little missing cabochon here. Could do that. Could make a gorgeous pair of earrings out of it. I didn't have time to set the I probably have it here with me to show you. I didn't have time to set it in the claws, but I did match it for size and color. Yeah, and because they're cabochons and they're domed. Oh, and they're like sugarloaf domed. Oh, just love that piece. If you didn't get to see things yesterday, I'll just run through the necklaces. This one is out of this world. That's uranium glass. Oh, satin. Did I tell you? Can you see? It is satin uranium glass. And it's longer length. Tell me it's 1930s. That's an Edwardian design, by the way, when it has the clasp that goes into the necklace. This is a gorgeous piece. Really, really is. And it's in immaculate condition. And, most of these pieces of chrome, if they were worn too much, the chrome would wear off. It's just chrome, not silver, but chrome, actual chrome. Yeah, it is that in that sort of condition, Mark. It is. Oh, Terry just posted. Thank you, sweetheart. Now, this one is brass. I don't believe that it was ever chromed. It's got that Odin Chrysler building sort of motif going on. That's glass. And I thought it had the color of that uranium glass, that rhubarb sort of uranium glass, but it's not uranium. No, but it is almost Egyptian revival looking. I'm gonna say this piece is 1920s. Oh, Tammy, how sweet. Bye. Bye-bye. If you don't appreciate antique costume jewelry, yes, Tammy needs a better hobby than being an internet troll. That is for certain. Well, she just went bye-byes on my channel. Sometimes I'll talk to them, sometimes I'll deal with them. No, I'm just not in the mood, Tammy. Sorry. This one's in sterling, rose quartz. Let's put it on the white background. Double claw set. Now, they're not prongs, they're claws when they're set in gemstones. They're 5 rose pink quartz cabochons. Let's see. Oh, I didn't show you this one last night. That's a 9 karat gold clasp. Because when they had better costume jewelry, they used gold. Um, Funny, I did buy this. I think Mickey asked me, do I buy things at antique shops and antique centers. I do when I find it, um, and I can find it for honestly for a good price. I can't pay retail for something, obviously, if I'm going to sell it myself. But I was at, I think it was Gloucester Antique Center. That's in town in Gloucester. And I saw this necklace and it was so dirty. Listen, like I said, we all have our what we do. A lot of antique sellers in antique centers don't clean their jewelry. They just leave it as is and they leave it up to the buyer whether, to clean or not to clean. But this was so dirty that it did look like stone. It was like pink and brown speckled and the silk was all sort of brown looking and it was advertised as stone. And I picked it up and I looked at it and one of the beads was clean and I brought it up to the desk and I said to the girl, well, she had to open the cabinet, but the other girl was working the till, the cash register. I said, honey, this is advertised as stone. It's not, it's glass. And if Deb was here, she would tell you, and maybe some of you can know what it is. It's sort of like Hubble glass, where it's porcelain over top of glass, and it's called Prosser glass. There was a man, Mr. Prosser, forget his first name, but John Prosser, I do believe. Um, and he was a button maker for clothes. And he came up with this, he covered glass buttons with porcelain. So people found it so attractive that they started making Prosser glass jewelry. So, kids, that's what this is, Prosser glass. And a lot of times you'll find there'll be a sort of a glass seed underneath of the bead, and because if it wasn't manufactured correctly, it'll be too thin and it'll be all chipped up and kind of cucka looking. But you see, this one's perfect, and it is spotless, and it's that corally vintage pink, and a nice big 9 karat gold clasp as well. The only thing with this is it is on the short side. I'll give you the measurements, but you could easily put an extender on it. Or if you're here for craft and you want to restring it, you could restring it and make it as long as you want. You could probably, double the length of it by just putting a bead in between each bead. And I have those pieces today. I have pieces that you can use as spacers. Like this is an entire necklace of them. They're spotlessly clean. They're just on a dark thread. Seed beads, another way to go if you don't want to put that much length into a necklace. You can go with a smaller bead. But personally, I like these faceted rondelles or the little round spacers. What do you all think? How do you like to space jewelry? How do you like to space your beads? That is so cold. This one's rock crystal, but it needs some work, and that's why it's here. This is rock crystal quartz. But I wouldn't sell it on like this. It's actually not too bad, but I think it needs a restringing. So rather sell it on and then tell you come back and tell me, oh well, that needed restringing. I'll just sell it on like this. The little satin ones are sweet too. Um, this one I think would make, because these shapes were put together. Do you know what I mean? These are all separate. That's something you have to think of too, Kim. How long do you want it? And that would determine what you used. But this would be a great necklace to pick up. I mean, you could absolutely wear it like it is. It's gorgeous. Definitely deco. And me. And me. And and they're all separate, Kim. You could recreate it or keep it as is. They're on one length of roll gold wire. And you know what roll gold is, 7 to 12% gold depending on the content. Well, the old stuff is. I don't, sometimes I feel like they put gold paint on the new stuff. Um, and it's literally rolled with a sheet of gold. But it's usually base metal underneath of it. Because you need strength and stability when you're beating big heavy glass bead, don't you? Did I show you all these Art Deco? They're screwbacks, and I love a screwback earring, and I don't have that many people that are that keen on them, but I've got to show you these earrings. Now, could you take them off of the screwback post? Yeah, but why would you? They're deco. I think they're the most darling earrings. Literally, all you would need is a little black dress and these. They're going to see you coming and going too. They are they're entirely encrusted. They're not the front, they're not the back, they're not the side or the bottom, they're everything. Deb, there you are. Look what I just showed. Look what I found. I haven't seen a piece of Prosser in years. Prosser with a 9 karat gold clasp. Oh, pink Prosser, by the way. Immaculate. I think I was telling everybody how dirty it was. I think the dirt preserved it. Maybe the dirt kept it from being banged up. Deb's hair, pink quartz, rose quartz. Oh, what else did we? Yeah. Oh God. Well, yeah. I love Prosser. It comes in other colors as well, but the pink is my favorite. This is more the strawberry, and of course, it's Czech crystal. Are you off for the holidays? Are the boys still home? Yeah, we all love a bit of pink. I think every girl likes a bit of pink. Oh, hi, Miss Pam. How are you, honey? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I guess you were probably ready for them to go back, depending on how long they were off. Mert, I had a beautiful piece. I don't know where it's at right now, but I have a beautiful necklace here that is pink and blue. And yes, I do like them together. It always reminds me of Cinderella. The dress is pink. No, the dress is blue. The dress is pink. No, the dress is blue. Those are just the loose ones that I have, guys. Of course, there's those gorgeous Art Deco earrings. They are on 9 karat gold wires and roll gold. The spun, the opalescent glass, pink opalescent glass, pink crystals. Oh, hi, Teresa. Oh, you're in. I didn't expect you to be in this early, honey, but thank you for coming in. Yeah, there's 2 pair. There's 2 pair. I'm so they're kind of heavy. I'm gonna weigh them, and I'm so tempted, so tempted to keep a pair. They're like brand new. They've never been worn. They're literally, if they're not 100, then they're 90, and they've not been worn. I think I might even be a little extra and put something on that little bottom loop. Me be extra? Never. Not me. Then, if maybe those are too big, these are sterling. They're a bit more modern, but they are crystal. Yeah, I just feel like even if you did that. Yeah, yes, Deb doesn't like a long earring. She'd say make it into two. She would split it up and make it into two. And here's me, I want to be extra and put more. See, that's how different everyone is though. And that's how different and that's how great jewelry can be, especially glass jewelry, because you can personalize it yourself. A lot of these necklaces, especially all these ones in bags, most of them are like this. They're phenomenal, but they need redone. Yeah, go big or go home for me. That's me though. I love this. There is this is mercury glass, but of course, because they're white, someone did keep them clean. Thank goodness. Because they're milk glass, someone did keep the knuckles clean. But unfortunately, when you keep it too clean and you soak mercury glass, the foil that's been applied inside the glass goes bye-byes. But it is there enough for you to see that they are mercury glass. And it's more up where the necklace was around your neck. These lower beads seem to have more foil in them. But this is a fabulous 1930s necklace. Um, Most of these, like I said, are crafting pieces. These are loose beads. There are 2 shades of green. There are green and clear in here. This is really gorgeous. Do you know what this would look gorgeous with, Kim? I mean, I hate to say to you, but I did find one of the beads that you're getting, but I didn't send you this one because it's broken, and I just dropped the darn thing. but that would look really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Just thought about that. There and there, and then there's another small, like, leaf green or spring green bead. Um, really odd because I thought those would be uranium, but they're not. There is a uranium craft bag here. This red bag is gorgeous. It's got big red Art Deco beads, and there's some rock crystal quartz in there, and some really cool Art Deco beads as well. Um, I just decided to put them in there because the red caps. Now, and this isn't the only, like, glass craft sale, guys, because I'm going back to my house, and Deb knows that there you go. I literally have a 55-gallon tote of beads that have already been sorted, and they're in baggies. Y'all know how big a 55-gallon, like a 55-gallon trash can? Yeah, that is a deeper red. You know, do you remember the old hair club for men adverts? I'm I'm not just what did he say? What was the advert? Hair club for men. Yeah, it was so big and so heavy that I would have had to break it up to move it, and I never did that because I was confident that I was gonna go back to my house. Yeah, yeah, I'm not just a hair color. I'm not just a salesman. I'm a client too. Well, because that's me in glass. I'm not just a salesman. I'm a client too. This is that rare spider and the Art Deco, which got his foot strangled in there. And that chain that needs replaced, but I'm just gonna sell it as is, but like I said, all of these prices will reflect if they were redone, then I'd have to have more for them because I would have my time, money, and effort put into them. So, you're gonna save yourself some time, money, and effort. There we go, we got him untangled. He clasped with a fly. The spider dangles from the fly. He's cool, cool, cool. This one just needs either, a rolled gold chain or whatever you wanna put, if you wanna put a silver chain, if you're more silver girly. Yes, bugs. I love my bugs. I hate bugs. I really hate bugs. I hate bugs, I hate spiders, but I love the jewelry. There are some rolled gold bracelets, the low carat, the Art Deco one. Oh, stunning. Comes up around 6 carat. How many of these do I have today? Do I just have 2? I have one smaller and one larger. So basically, one for someone smaller with a smaller wrist and one for someone with a larger wrist. They're both gorgeous, both affordable, and the only thing that's touching your skin is 9 karat gold. Um, are y'all ready to start? Got 24 people in. Guys, don't forget to click the 3 thumbs up. Or the 3 thumbs up. We've only got 2 thumbs, but just click the 1 thumb. The 3 dots. Hi, Angel Gonzalez. Hello, honey. I will take bids. I will start it with the roll gold bracelets because Barbie was in here and, well, Barbie asked me about them earlier, and I will start with them. and then we'll get to the glass. And I see my craft people and people that are interested in. There are only 2 craft bags today. They're the biggest and the heaviest, and really, really fantastic. But I only did 2. I will try every show to have one for you all. HC, how are you, darling? I knew I wouldn't see you till after the holidays. I've got a gorgeous silver brooch for here for you. It's got your initials on it. Oh, Colleen's here? I didn't see Colleen. Oh, there she is. Hi, Colleen. Oh, I know you, darling. You've been a friend and a client for years. When it's the holidays, I don't see much of you. Steven said to me, "Oh, I haven't seen HC. HC hasn't been. She hasn't been chatting in your shows." He sees everything. I'm like, it's the holidays. You're not going to see her till after the holidays. She'll be back. I hope your Easter was lovely. All of you. I didn't even get to post anything for Easter, and here's the honesty of it. Wasn't that I was so busy. I was just wiped out. That's when I had the 2 shows in a row. I, Deb's known me for many years. I do 2 shows. Shipping price on the lot, the shipping is included in the price of the lot. The last one's cost me around 30 pounds, which is close to 40, probably $45. Yeah. Shipping is included in the price of the lot. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We don't, try to make it less complicated for you all because it's the same size bag, but they're heavy. And I am going to tip them out. I did say I would tip them out, and I am going to tip them out. We're going to have to be careful because some of them have, some of them have loose beads. Yeah, her son Ben's going to be 5, and he was an infant. So, and I knew Deb before I had my own channel. I knew her from other jewelry channels. Before I started and I was, trying to get experience, and I was moderator for other people, and yeah, that was a long, long time ago. And I've known like HC probably 3.5 years. Who else is here? Barbo. I've known Barbo for at least 5 years. Pam, at least 4, if not 5. I mean, you've all been with me, you all stuck with me. I'm a pain in the butt, but I try to be. I try to be good, but I can be a pain. I know. No, Deb has got a new position. Her employer finally realized her worth. Mm. HC, I'm not going to show much gold in this show. But wait till the next show. I got rose gold hoops. They're here. Steven just sent me a message. They're here. They're rose gold and they're diamond and they're absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you the next show I have. I'll show them. They're you. They've got your name all over them. But unfortunately they're not right in front of me. They're rose gold, they're diamond, and they're small hoops. And they're you. When I saw them, I said, "Oh, those are HC." Uh, I haven't got to talk to Deb because she is always busy, and God, I'm always busy too. But what's going on with your mom and dad? How are they? Guys, sorry, it is a bit of a personal catch up right now. I know you all don't mind. Oh, there's small, Barbara. Really? These are like tiny. I wouldn't have thought you, but okay. And the diamonds are really, really nice quality in them as well. Well, you all know I don't buy anything. It's terrible. I don't buy. In fact, I buy nothing that I won't wear. There's because a long time. I've been in this business for 46 years, and I had an antique dealer when I first started in this business who told me, "Oh, buy what's on trend. If you want to sell, you've got to buy what's on trend." Well, saying that, I've seen people that I sold jewelry to my whole life, and they've all said, "Do you know that ring I bought from you? Or do you know that necklace I got from you? Or those earrings I bought?" I still wear those. Oh, oh, yeah, your mom's needed that knee replacement forever. Yeah, well, no, I don't follow trends. My tastes are classic, um, which means if you buy something from me today, chances are in 40 or 50 years, you're still going to be wearing that because my tastes are classic. I love every piece of jewelry I've ever bought for myself. And I never get tired of my jewelry. Unfortunately, I add to it, but I don't get tired of it. Well, Deb, your mom's needed that knee replacement forever. Your dad's needed help forever as well. I'm glad. I do buy what I love. And that way, and I told this antique dealer that. That way, if I get stuck with it, if I don't sell it, I'll wear it. I will wear it. Yeah, HC, I know you love silver bracelets. And I have some new ones coming too. So let's get on with the show. Let's start it out with the roll gold. Then I'm going to show you this phenomenal Art Deco one that I'm absolutely in love with. Hi, Jeanette. How are you, sweetheart? And Stephen, you're watching the show. So yes, when we get 1 minute, I'm going to read that message. I swear to God. Um, we'll start with a smaller one first, and this is the one. I'm well, sweetheart. I am bright as rain. Busy, busy. Moving tomorrow. 2¼ inches is the interior of this one for my girlies that have small wrist. This one, I think I said this one's 1940s. And what is it marked? Is it 50? Yes. 50 microns of 9 karat gold. It has a patent number or a patent number. And a really good designer. It's got the safety. And this one is just a little over a 1/4 inch high. It's folate. God, what's the house plant that it's shaped like? Hi, Justine. How are you, sweetheart? Not Dieffenbachia. Oh, that's something I miss. House plants. Gardening. Give it me. Of course, it looks like a bleeding heart, too. Well, hopefully she has time. If she gets her mom and dad's health under control, she would have more time to come back in. 23.6 grams, guys. Uh, can I have more hours in the day too? I would love that. 1:50 start. Now, who in the heck is knocking at the door at this hour? It's 10 o'clock. Hang on just a second. Vic, there's someone at the door. Hi. Your light show. Oh, is Vic there? Yeah, I'll get him. He's watching TV. You just have a, what if you got one light there and one light in the back? Oh, bless. Oh, I better change the other way to look at. Yeah, thank you, Diane. Take care. Oh, thank you so much. I'm like, who the heck is knocking at 10 o'clock? Okay. Sorry, guys. There was lights on outside, and it was a neighbor. I'm back. I see you, Barbara. Uh, I'm triple tasking, but going once, going twice, fair warning. Thank you. Sold to Barbara. Barbie, not Barbo or Barbem. We haven't seen Barbem for a while. How's Barbem? Do you see her at all, Barbo? Amazing. Okay, is there interest in the other one? in the larger one. Ah, okay. Yep. Well, I get that. I'm saving my money to pay off my ex. I do love the detailing on this one. Folate as well, and even the little button clasp is marked, is chased and engraved. This one, that's a water stain, guys, from me washing it. What's this one say? 9-carat metal core. One-fifth. And it's marked with the old 9CT. That'll give you the indication of the age as well. This modern jewelry is marked with a K, isn't it? This one is a little bit larger, honey, but I don't know. I can put it on because I think you and I wear similar wrist. This one's 2.5. I'll show you how it fits me. I like the shape of this one. This one, depending on how you like to wear them, is going to fit, and you know, the size of your wrist across. I don't have like micro skinny arms or anything, but I just have smaller wrist. But this one will go up my forearm. So if you had a 7.5 or a 7 3/4 or maybe even an 8, you could wear this one. If you want to, sweetheart, if you'd like to moderate, you can. Let me give you the weight on it. I've given you the size on it. I'll give you a price on it. I think one of you is going to love it for the price. It's 15.5 grams. And it's 125. The same one is on eBay at the moment for £253. That's about $300. Oh, plus your tariffs and your international shipping. For those of you who are new here, your tariffs are covered by me. Any purchase over $150, your packaging and shipping is covered by me. And you're shipped internationally tracked. No, I'm shocked. No matter. No worries. We'll show it the next show. I'm sure somebody will watch back and say, yeah, that's for me. especially one of my girls that has a larger wrist. I didn't think it would be for you, Barbie, because unlike me, you don't have a big hand. I am going to show this one. And if it doesn't sell this time, I won't be really upset because I find it absolutely gorgeous and I will force myself to wear it until such time it does sell. Now this one is 2 1/4. The interior diameter is 2 1/4. Fits my wrist. A treat. It is. I had it XRF'd because it's only got a B, a large B. I can show you the homework on it. A large B and a crown, which I saw in some form says that it's German, but I can tell you right now that those are definitely Soviet stones, the color of them. Do y'all see that B? Large case B with a crown over top of it. I've seen some forums saying it's German. These are definitely Soviet pink stones, though. I can pull my Soviet sapphire out and show you. It is the same color. I love the design. I love the bracelet. I don't care if it's 6 karat gold. I did wear it for an entire day. It didn't bother me at all, and my skin is really sensitive to gold, and especially lower, but usually in my ears. Here it's on my wrist. God, I hate clasping a bracelet. Y'all know it's hard for me to take it off. Oh, it's not coming off right now. Not unless I play with it. Yeah, but I want you to see the detail of it. Now I've got to pull it back behind the camera and I've got to take it off because I forget what the weight is. I've got to weigh it for you. Yeah, when I had it gunned, my jeweler tried to buy it off of me. I bought this from a private individual. I did not buy this from my jeweler. And when he gunned it and said it was 6 karat, he said, "Oh, it's 6 karat. Oh, that'll be a tough sell." I said, "Are you kidding me? That's Art Deco and it's gorgeous." I said, "Besides, if it doesn't sell, I'll wear it." It's 14.8 grams. I thought it was, oh, I knew it was over 14. I couldn't remember what the point was. No, now that says 14.9. Just under 15 grams. It is 6 karat gold. Yeah, now it just went to 15. What's going on with my scale? Yeah, it's not, it could be shaped a little bit, Kim, but it is what it is across. And if it's not wide enough to go across your wrist, it's not worth letting it sit in your jewelry box. I'm I'm going to offer it to you for what he offered me to scrap it. Well, he was only going to pay me. He was only interested in paying me scrap. Let's put it that way. So I said, because sometimes when I bring some really fantastic things in, he he's offered me a lot of money for some things. And then when he offers me a lot of money, I know. And I don't like a tight bracelet either. I don't either. It has to be comfortable. I know it's around my wrist, but it still feels like I'm being choked or cutting off my circulation more appropriately. I'm choked. It is $449. And I would sell it to any of you before I let him have it to scrap, or I don't think he was trying to scrap it, it's too pretty. I think he sells to a lot of big antique shops. I see you, Barbie. Hi, Ramel. How are you, honey? Uh, I I didn't know that Barbie was a pink girl, but I thought April would have loved this, but she's not here. So it is absolutely gorgeous. It is deco. It screams decadent Art Deco, and it's smooth as silk inside. Hi, Lola, mom. Thank you, honey. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Yeah, it's 1920, sweetheart. This bracelet. So it's a proper antique, over 100 years old, and sold. Thank you, Barbie. You saved it from me. It was gonna go in my jewelry box until I sold it. Or on my wrist. Alright, guys, I need to know where you wanna go. Do you wanna go earrings? Do you want glass lots? Do you want the craft lots? You take me where you would like to go. And the most votes is where we're going. That's how it's gonna work. Guys, don't forget to hit those hearts. Bump that algorithm, please. Okay, glass craft lots and earrings, blah blah. You just stumbled in. Well, I don't think you stumbled. If you like antique jewelry, the algorithm does sort of push things your way, and that's why I'm asking you all to hit the hearts because it will attract people that have the same interest as us. Oh, wow. There's that. No, I don't. I never drink during the show. I have to keep my head about me. Unless you call flavored water a drink. Or tea. I can do plenty of that too. Um, only one person is going to tell me where you want to go. I know there are people here for those craft lots. I'm a big tea drinker. My son always says, "Mom, you drink more tea than the Queen." And I said, "Son, I certainly hope so. The Queen is dead. We're not going to call Horseface Camilla Queenie. Sorry." Oh, did I say that out loud? I think I did. Put me in Dutch. I'll never get invited to Highgrove or wherever the heck they live. Pamela McKinney just commented that she loves the gold bracelets, but there is one. There's one left. Really? I thought green tea was great for your health. She's ugly. She's horse faced. She's no Diana, that's for certain. And I mean, horses for courses. Ooh, did I say that? Oh no, mine's full caffeine, full throttle. Empress Grey. It's like Lady Grey or Earl Grey, but it has a bit more bergamot. Oh yeah, well, green tea. Mark, did you know that like green tea, white tea, black tea, and orange tea, a lot of it's the same tea. It's just the age of the leaf. Camilla? She's queen consort. That's her proper title. Mickey, I will send you some of my tea bags. It only comes in a big bag, like a big packet. I buy it from Marks and Spencer's, M&S. But I'll send you some of my tea bags. Yeah, I call her Horseface, but adulterous Horseface, whatever. Yeah, consort. Like you're not. Well, she's not really the queen. Uh, she's a lady of a certain age, so there's that. Not that I'm not. I'm 61 years old, guys. And do I dress my age? I can. I can dress age appropriate. I probably dress a bit young for my age, but well. Yeah, Empress Grey. Somebody was. We were talking about it in one of those shows one time, and someone. Deb, can you remember? Was Julie or somebody who it's not Wittard. Someone makes Empress Grey there. I've not tried it personally, but you try this tea and tell me how you like it. It's a big packet, or I would send you like a whole packet. Yeah, well, yeah, they would just boot her to the curb, wouldn't they? That'd be criminal. Not really. No, they'd stick her in some royal residence. Here, you can have the royal garage. Go to the royal stables. Oh, no, I didn't just say that. I did. The woman has no taste or style. All right, we'll start with the craft bags, and I'll start with the one that I think because I showed it to Kim. We'll just kind of because we'll zip through things if we're putting up things. I wear double buns when my hair is longer. Absolutely, disco buns. I've just whacked it all off recently. It's kind of short. Y'all haven't seen me. You'll see more of me camera up once I'm in the house. I do promise. Kim, are you interested in that green one, honey? To go with your beads? I thought so. 20 start. There's, like I said, there's a spring green in there, and that's more of a leaf green and closer to that pistachio. And I'll put this one in here. I'm sure you're going to win it. Pamela, honey, if you're watching this and you can hear me, you're commenting on a post, not in chat. Can someone tell her how to get into chat? I think she just has to look at the channel, and doesn't it say live? Join live. So she can post in chat. It's been that long. Yeah, you have to click on live. You have to click on live, sweetheart, to join the channel, to come into chat. Because you're posting, I think you're posting on the video. Hi, Dan, how are you, honey? We're going to sell this one. Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to Kim. Thank you, Kim. No, it's Pamela McKinney. McKinley is. I see her posting on the video, but she's not in live chat. Oh, let me write your name on there, Kim. Kim, that's a full necklace. That little green and white one. That little. No, Pam. There's another Pam. There's another Pam, and she's posting on a video instead of posting in live chat. She's interested in the other roll gold bracelet. Bless her, but she's not in live chat. I would say Miss Pam if I were talking to you. Oh, now Terry's sending me a message too. Hang on, let me see what Terry's saying. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know all she has to do is click live on it to be able to join us. I'm pretty sure she's registered with me. So if she's not able to make it, yeah, I don't know. If she's not able to make it into live chat, I'll contact her about the bracelet. It's not a problem. These do you want me to show the craft bags? Are there any of you here interested in the craft bags? I'm going to show them. And if here she goes. Yeah, she sent me her email. I'll message her. Not a problem. Is there any interest in the earrings or anything that's on here before I open up these craft bags? Because they're Pandora's box. Once I open them, there's no going back. Well, I mean, I can scoop it up and put it back in. Oh, the ones that you like, Deanna. No, I haven't shown any of the earrings, sweetheart. Do you want me to offer them? I'll put them up. Um, the price is going to be reflected. I didn't have time to put the marquisite, or they call them marquisite here. We say marquisite. I didn't put time to put them in. I'll include them with the earrings. You can get your jewelry glue and put them in. Especially many of you that are here that are crafters. There's it's only missing. There are 3 in each earring, and one is missing. 2 are missing in that one, and 3 are missing in that one. I'll give you extra ones. Okie dokie. Um, I'm going to assume that the ear wires are sterling and that the earring is probably base metal with chrome over. They're 1930s. They're, look at that, purple, blue, green, like mermaid colors, and geodesic and faceted and just absolutely gorgeous. That's Miss Pam from Vintage Variety. They're 45 start. And you all know if those were perfect, I would ask 75 for them. And I'm going to give you the thing to fix them with. I'll give you the marquisites to fix them with. Mart, they're purple, they're blue, they're green, they're a color shift. I've never seen another pair like them. Oh, thank you, Kim. Well, that's why I said mermaid, honey. Yeah? Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Let me put them aside. Guys, I'm not going to be shipping any of this out until, like I said, Monday because I have to put it in a box, take it all with me, and then Sunday I'll have time to, because I'm not going to have a sale Sunday. I'll have time to pack everything up, seal everything up, put your tracking on it, and then I'll post you off Monday. I won't invoice you until Saturday or Sunday. Because tomorrow's just going to be crazy. And these are Deanna. Thank you, Deanna. Kim, babe, I'll look. I'll try to find you another pair, but I've never seen them. Any more earrings, or can we move to the craft bags? HC wants pearl earrings. Which color, honey? There's purple. They're both peacock, but there are purple ones, and they're the more gray. These are silver and gilt. They're 18 karat gold over silver. They are Tahitian, but they'll be cultured Tahitian. Those are 10 millimeter. And then the ones that are purpley are in sterling, and those are like 13 or 14 millimeter. You want the purpley ones. Purple peacock. Now, these will be Tahitian as well, but like I said, cultured. They're large and in charge. Yeah, the color is it's almost like a plummy purple. You know, once upon a time, Tahitian were only natural. Now they're more cultured. If you're a stickler for the size, I can grab my tape and I'll give you the size because I don't like saying, oh, well, they're about 13. But y'all know I know my pearls. So, and they're 13. They are 13 millimeter. Bingo. Bingo. These are 75. The larger purple ones are 75 start. Retail, they're at least double. At least. They're brand new too. Both pairs. I just picked these up from my lapidary and gem person who provides my pearls and my gemstones for me. They're brand new. Going once, I'm shocked. Going twice, fair warning. Just because you all love HC. I do too. So sold to HC. HC, how many pairs of earrings do you reckon I've sold you over the years? How many earrings do you have? You don't have those massive purple ones, girl. I know you don't. I've never, well, not for me. You didn't get them for me because I've never got my hands on those before. You're going to downsize. Now, Dan, I think what you're going to be is like my mom, who literally has a blanket chest at the end of her bed. And when you open that blanket chest up, it looks like a pirate's treasure chest. She has trays and trays. Yeah, the gray ones are absolutely gorgeous. I have a big gray ring like that. Um, yeah, she has trays. You pull out trays, and she has trays and trays, like velvet trays of pearls, and it looks like a bloody pirate's chest. So that's what you need, a nice blanket box and velvet trays. uh, she's she's like a queen. My father definitely treated her like a queen. She's got quite a bit of jewelry, as do my sister and I. These amber are absolutely gorgeous. I love the back on them. If anyone's interested in the Russian, and they're Russian hallmarked. Excuse me, Soviet. Pamela, sweetheart, if you can hear me, I will email you, honey, and I will invoice you for it. For some reason, the spun pink ones, yep, I can show those. This, yeah, it's honey amber. No, I'm not calling you honey. I call everybody honey, Mark, by the way. I get a lot of people think I'm flirting with them. I spent a lot of my time when I lived in the States in the South, and everybody calls everybody honey. Yeah, they have 925 inside of them, but they do have Soviet hallmarks on the amber. But I will show the pink spun ones. They're on antique 9 karat gold hooks. You've all seen them. We all love them. They're opalescent glass. Hi, Ashley. How are you, sweetheart? These are pink opalescent glass. They're on roll gold. I've got 2 pairs, sweetheart. They're on 9 karat gold antique hooks. Oh, you're tired. I should be tired. It's 10:38 here, but I'm ready to go. Ready and raring. Am I going to be that way tomorrow morning when I have to move everything? Probably not. But hey, I'll get on to struggle, boss. I'll be all right. They're fabulous as is. Me personally, I think I'd put something a little dangle on the bottom of them. Deb's here. Deb would split them into 2 earrings. Oh, is he okay? Were you worried about a concussion? Oh, wait a minute. See, there. I was going to sell you 2 different earrings. Look, apparently, look. Let me get the other one. They are a little different. This one has a small bead, a medium bead, and then the big one. And then these are double. So, my bad. Yeah, and there is a pair of both. Oh, yeah, well, I figured he was concussed and that's why you were having to watch over him. He will heal, honey. Just keep him out of like contact sports for a while. Okay, y'all want me to show the double ones first or the one with 3? So apparently they are a little bit different. Ah, the double. Okay. 9 karat gold wires, guys. So I have to start them for 125. Plus, they're Art Deco and they've never been worn. There's no way there's not a mark on them. The crystal that's on them is flawless. There's not a flea bite, a nip, anything. Yeah, they're on roll gold wires, but 9 karat gold ear wires. I see Ashley. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, we're not going to hang about on them. I think Kim's after more of the crafting bags. Sold to Ashley. And if it was just the 2 of you that were on that, dare I show the other pair? Because I don't know. Do I want to sell them? Oh, here you are. Hi, Pamela. I saw your messages, honey. You got into chat. Yay. Poor Miss Pam from Vintage Variety. I'm talking to Pam. She thinks I'm talking to her. She's like, I'm right here. Thank you, Ashley. I'll show the bracelet again because I've already agreed to sell this to Pam for $125. Pam, sweetheart, if you can put your email, send me your email to the girls will put it in chat. My email, your email address associated with PayPal, and I'll get that invoice over to you either Saturday or Sunday. And I'll ship out on Monday with a paid invoice. So this one's $125. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Pam that finally made her way into chat. Yay. Yeah, oh, you did email me. Oh, was it your emails that I was seeing? I didn't know if you were posting on another video. It was coming up across my phone, but I couldn't see where it was coming from. I just knew that you were messaging. Thank you, honey. Yeah, literally, if you screenshot that one, it will come up on Google and it's for sale for 200 and I think it was a weird number, like 253 or 255 um on eBay at the moment. Oh, pounds, which is about $325. But I bought it recently. I bought some gold to scrap and they brought that in and most jewelers don't want to touch them. Um unless you have like a proper bullion room and they'll scrap it and then sort the metals out of it. But me, I love them. I wear them, I sell them, and they are popular. Oh, hi, Mindy. How are you? Sell the second pair, or are these going to go in my jewelry box? Same price. There's some sterling silver antique crosses on the desk, Mark. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Mmm. That's a very interesting point. I don't care because like I can wear a longer earring, doesn't bother me. But let me tell you the difference in them, Ashley, since you bought the other pair. The drop on these is 2 inches. Yep, it certainly is. And the drop on the pair that you bid on, I don't care if you switch them out, sweetheart. You know me. Easy, easy like a Sunday morning. The drop on the ones that you bought is 1.5. So these are about 1/2 inch longer than the other ones. Yeah, the three I can talk, I swear to goodness. The 3 bead earrings are 2 inches long. The first ones that you put a bid on are 1.5 inches. Oh, okay. I thought you were like some people are funny about how long they wear their earrings. And then you get people like Deanna and I that'll wear the shoulder dusters. As long as they're not heavy, I like a long earring. I like a tassel earring. I like these sparkly things. I would literally wear these and wear did I dare did I say nothing else? Somebody might like that if I wore those and nothing else. Well, let's not talk about that. We'll keep chat clean. There are let me go through these real quick, then if something catches your eye, you tell me. These are the ones that are marked Czechoslovakia. They're Art Deco. Which ones did you like, Pam? Pam McKinney. They're marked Czechoslovakia. I love the color of the stones, like intense aquamarine. Oh, the sparklers. Me too. Me too. Those are all that. All they are all that. So if something catches your eye, give me a shout. These are modern, but I love them. The mermaid glass. These remind me of the ones that Deanna got. I love mermaid glass. Listen, I'm not a colored hair. Well, other than I've colored my hair since I was in my 20s, but that's only because I went gray early. But yeah, I'm talking about the girlies, the cute girlies that can wear the like colored hair. There was a woman, and I was she looked like a mermaid. She had long, beautiful, lush hair, and it was purple, and it was turquoise, and it was pink, and I know that sounds crazy to some people, but it was done very, very well, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was mesmeric. I could not take my eyes off of her hair. She probably thought, "What is this broad looking at me for?" Her hair was gorgeous. And this mermaid glass reminds me of her mermaid hair. Uh, those are butterscotch. They're also Polish. Just giving you the opportunity because I'm going to lay those craft bags out. Mark, honey, I'll show you those crosses. This one's antique, but it's a little one. Itty bitty one, but pretty. I thought, Mert, other than the rhinestones, you love shamrocks. Other than that, it has little rhinestones in it. I think this bracelet's adorable. Uh, just adorbs. Sterling silver. Loved it. It's modern. I don't care. I still liked it. Loved this one too. Another Barbo. I would love to see. Barbara has a beautiful. Oh, Mert wanted something else. She has a beautiful bracelet, like a charm bracelet, but they're religious silver medals, like miraculous medals, and they're silver. I blinking love it. And I want one. I want one in the worst way. Love her. I think once upon a time she was hand painted and then she's a transferred enamel. on sterling, and she's marked silver, so I know she's at least vintage. And her enamel is gorgeous. Like, I think she was hand drawn once upon a time and then transferred wear onto this. Yeah, she looks hand painted, but I, you know what I mean? I wouldn't attest that she's hand painted. It looks hand painted. I think it was transfer weared in enamel. Yeah, she does. She's beautiful. I love her auburn hair. I love auburn hair too. My hair is just dark, but I do like auburn hair. Okay, these are the blue ones. You guys have seen these. They're Art Deco. There's a gorgeous necklace here. Pink. Yeah, to me she looks like transfer wear, and this is transfer wear too. But it's still antique transfer wear. Sterling silver. Yeah, one of these craft bags, and I'll pour that one out first. These are the ones, they're like bullet and they're clips, and they look Victorian, but I think they're Art Deco. Love, 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 love that leaf. This would look amazing on a coat or a sweater. All right, let's get the one with a comb out. There's a beautiful 1940s comb in this one. Now that's going to be hand painted. And I love the heart shape. Listen, there's not a ton of craft in here. There is a ton of, like, someone asked me, could a reseller resell the items in here? 100%. Little miniature sugar tongs. This is Victorian. It's cut steel. The original ribbon is with it. I think this was like a sash for a dress, to be honest with you. I'd love to see it as a bracelet. Cut steel jewelry's been popular since Georgian times, but I do believe this one's Victorian, just from the style and size of it. Gosh, dare I pour this out? Pour it out a little bit at a time. There's glass. There's pearls. That is intact antique seed bead, like a lariat necklace. Good God, this might be a nightmare. 1950s. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. The brooch, 1940s, cold painted. Nothing wrong with it. Beads, 1940s. Italian enamel. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Jen had 28 pounds on that bracelet alone. Because like I said, she's a reseller as well. Yeah, look at the enamel on that. It's gorgeous. The enamel's perfect. I don't know why she put the modern glass, but there is just one little piece of modern glass. This one, is this one ivory or bone? It's a bracelet that was a stretchy bracelet that's, needs redone. Silver plates. Resin cameo. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Uh, turquoise. I think that's turquoise. And bead and mother of pearl. Loads of gemstone and whirl pearl pieces in here. Again, 1940s. Nothing wrong with it. Sterling silver chain. This one, it needs a new clasp, but look at it. Triple strand, bezel set. You're not playing. There's this pair of earrings is in there. These pearls, they're clip-ons. Um, that's Victorian French jet. It's stretchy and it needs redone. French jet is the black glass. It's not the like Whippy, the natural material. It was the French answer to Whippy jet. Art Deco needs redone. Love the clasp. The clasp on this necklace is everything. Love it, love it, love it. More bone, faux pearls, real pearls. I know the other earring is in there. Whatchamacallit, Aurora Borealis, the fancy shapes, perfect. This one's, oh gosh, what's the name of it? Peking glass. It's an entire Peking glass necklace. Just needs restrung. Gorgeous check earrings. Love them. Both are here. There are very few spares and repairs in the check department. Look. If you love damascene, here's a brooch, the pendant. There's a big necklace in here. That's a check buckle. This is an absolutely needs new stone there, and I think it's loose. It's in the bag. Check brooch needs good clean. Sterling, that's sterling. This is bone. It's little carved elephants. Love, love, love that. I'm just giving you an idea because I'm not going to pull out everything because we'd be here all night. This is a beautiful, wait. And all of these damascene pieces are Art Deco. You can tell from the shape. I love that necklace. I think there's a bracelet in there too. This is a big antique clasp, a 2-part clasp for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strands. It's a 2-part clasp for an 8-strand necklace. Okay. There's crystal. Aha, look at the bracelet. Look at that bracelet. Look at that damascene bracelet. Now, there's Japanese damascene in here. There's Spanish damascene in here. You know, because it's not all from one place in the world. There's whirl pearls. That's sterling. That's a real cameo. Both of those earrings are in there. They're 1940s. Both of these earrings are in there. There are some, like, you know, spares and repair earrings, but it's more fabulous. This is crystal. It is on chain. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's a nice long length too. Real pearls. Real pearls. Real pearls. All right. A tiara. There's a tiara in each of these. I love this snake necklace. It needs a clean, but it's going to wash up and be really, really cool. Yeah, you could clean it. Yeah, but he's fantastic. Um, Look at these earrings. They're like tutti frutti and they're almost like a crown. I mean, yeah, there's the other one. They're all there. They're all there. That silver plate. Yeah, there's a tiara there. 1950s rhinestones. Perfect. Art Deco. Art Deco parrot. 1930s. Um, there's another snake in here. He's more modern. Oh my gosh, would you believe there are even damascene earrings in here as well, and they're pierced. Sterling. Sterling. There's a pair of these earrings in there. They're both sterling. Um, I don't know what else to tell you other than you'll never find a bag like it. You'll never get a bag like it. No way. No shape. I've never seen anyone with, well, I make pretty good ones. Now these are from Jen, my friend. Oh, these are sterling as well. Love them. English white roses, and then there's leopard print. Leopard print. Don't have to tell you, leopard print's like really, really hot at the moment. I've always worn it. Sterling rings. You can't go wrong. A reseller, a crafter. Oh, thermoset. There's a pair of thermoset in there. If a crafter gets this, oh, rolled gold cufflinks. Amazing. If a reseller gets this, absolutely amazing. Oh, Mindy, thank you for coming in, honey. It's so nice to see you. I have two of them. They're $200 start. That includes your tariff, that includes your shipping, your packing. It'll come in a tin, and just like Miss Pam's did, not same tin, but oh, thank you, Mindy. Make your way back in, honey. We'd love to see you. I see Ashley. my my fly got tangled up in there. He wanted to go home. This is really more of, I mean, they're really fantastic. You could be a crafter, but you could also be a reseller. Um, that one is faux tortoiseshell and all hand painted. Going once, going twice. Actually, I don't know what he's made of, but he's cool. I don't know if he's pewter. Fair warning, and there are some loose beads in there too. Oh, these are sterling too. These hoops are sterling. And I showed you those are sterling as well. I love these. They're sterling. They're like peridot and amethyst. There's a pair there. Love those earrings. More crystal. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Ashley, who has a big thing coming, a good package coming anyway, so yay! Oh! So she'll get her package, but it'll just be heavier. Yay! Actually, there was a crucifix in there too. And I love it. Let me show it to you. It's from Rome. Isn't it? Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. Oh, it's so weighty. Wait till you feel it. Me and my religious jewelry. Roll gold. I'll make sure you get everything in there, sweetheart. And your snake. Yeah, I would give that the dishwasher tab. Oh, let's zoom back out. I'd give this one the dishwasher tab, and he's gonna come up amazing. All right. Does anyone want to see the other one? Make sure you get your comb, your butterfly, your beads. And if there's anything else on here, Ashley, I'll go through it and make sure I know what was in it. Okay, I'll open the other one. Why am I so, I'm like, let's come back a little bit, shall we? Yeah, I do have glass bags. I'm going to show this other craft bag, and then we'll go through the glass bags as well. So when you reckon $45 of it is going for shipping. Tiara. Check brooch. Bow brooch needs rhinestones. This is called Silbert. It's a white metal. Hang on. Let me zoom in there. Versilbert. These were 1940s. This one is Switzerland. It's a white metal. Versilbert is what they developed, so it wasn't sterling silver. It's not plated, but it's not going to change. Perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. This is Victorian dress trim. These are all old cuts, so you could harvest the rhinestones from them. Or if you're a dressmaker or into vintage clothing. It's beautiful Victorian trim. I didn't clean it, but I bet that would clean up like new. These are porcelain rondelles. I like this set. I've never seen this jewelry before. It's marked Italy, and there's a necklace and earrings. Antique Hubble glass. Coalport English porcelain. Oh, hi, Ann Wood. Ann Wood just sent me an email. So unless she's watching, these are both sterling and on card. There's I forget what the name, rhodochrysolite. There's all kind of gemstones. Oh, there's gemstones in yours too, Ashley. Like garnets and smoky quartz and amethyst. Little pillbox from Capri. I love Capri. Can't wait to go back to Capri. Oh, I've been in this a long time, sweetheart. A rhinestone cross. That's a brooch. Perfect. Um, real pearls, crystal, sterling silver, gorgeous. Both here. 925. This one needs a stone put back into it. Turquoise glass. It's glass, not turquoise. I love these milk glass earrings. There's a pair of really cool milk glass clip-on earrings in there. 1940s. There's another pair of those sterling silver hoops in here. There's crystal dangle earrings in here, a pair. This is a medal from, where is this medal from? 1899. Hi, Brenda. It's a swimming medal from 1899. I love these earrings. They're sterling. There's a pair in here. Hang on, let me show you. Well, lots of pairs, but love these. Sort of Sputnik. Sputnik. Um, coin pearls with a stretchy bracelet. There's loose beads. That's why I'm not tipping it out, guys. If you're wondering why I didn't. Um, I I think this was like, there's owls in both of them. I think that's Peter. Let's see. I love these. I've got to show you how much is left in the bag still. Like carnival glass or carnival glass earrings. Let me show you how much is left in the bag still. Another one of those fantastic antique clasp for the multi-strand necklaces. Sterling silver earrings. You're wondering why there's a spoon. It's because it's George V. That was Queen Elizabeth's father. Milk glass, royal pearls, faux pearls. That necklace, like I said, that matches that pink and black. Lots and lots of real pearls. Coal painted 1940s. Roll gold. She's a roll gold cameo. A little bit of one piece of modern glass. Lots of sterling. Look at this bracelet. Yum, yum, yum. This is Art Deco. 1930s. Love it. Yeah, there's a gorgeous cold painted brooch in here, Ashton. Let me show you. Nothing wrong with it. Um, Real pearls. Givre glass. Givre glass is when you have like two colors of glass, or the clear and the color. I would just restring it. It's on this metal wire. Personally, I would restring it. Loads of pairs of earrings. I love this pearl. Hang on, I gotta show you this necklace. It's black onyx and real pearls, and then a Baroque pearl. I mean, it's black and white, and look at this. Look at this. There's early plastic in here. I mean, when I say that, people go, "Ooh, early plastic." No, I mean like collectible early plastic. There's a pair of earrings. Carved collectible plastic. There is another one of those snakes in here. That is a sterling silver chain. There's nothing wrong with it. A really nice sterling silver chain. There's black jet. There's an Art Deco black jet necklace in here. Yeah, same price, guys. $200. I've got to show this to Vic because and there's also crucifix in there too, because he'll probably have the key to fit this. So before I send it off to you, I will see if Vic has a key for it. I see you, Pamela. They're both fantastic bags. Yeah, there you go. You could sell a celluloid brooch for $100. Yeah, and that's what these are, celluloid. And guess what? The earring is sterling as well. Oh, Teresa's in. I'll just keep showing you stuff while we're looking. These are pearls on sterling. Stone. Little silver spoon. Sugar spoon. Or mustard spoon. Not sugar spoon. Mustard spoon. If you've ever eaten English mustard, you know why it's a little spoon. Stuff's wicked. It's good, but it's wicked. Like I said, just tons and tons and tons. I don't want to empty it because of those loose beads, but I do want you to see that, both bags are equally fantastic. Are you done, Pamela? I will have more bags, guys. So maybe, maybe the next one will be something that you like. These are perfect for crafters or to wear or to resell. Oh, Deanna, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. I know you're busy, honey. All right. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Wait a minute. Wait, who's bidding? I see Pam out. Oh, Pam was bidding against. No, don't let Pam bid against herself. But then I did see Teresa come in. Right. Yeah, it wasn't Justine bidding, honey. And I think you bid against yourself. No, it's all right. We've all done it. We've all done it. Don't worry. All right. Okay, so where are we at? Who was the last to bid? I don't know who to call. Teresa. Okay. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Thanks, guys. Oh, here's my Andrew. Andrew, do you love your mummy? I don't think I have to ask. You sold Teresa. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Teresa. Guys, I will bring more. I will bring more. I'll try and bring one to every show. Yeah, I know. It's all right, honey. We've all done it. We've all been against ourselves. Trust me. Andrew, what do I have? What have I told you your entire life? There are no stupid questions. Thank you, Teresa. And thank you, Pam. Oh, trust me, my bags are all good. You're not going to miss out. I am going to take a 5-minute break now because I need to stretch my legs. I'm sure y'all need to get up and stretch your legs and have we call them a TNP break here. Teresa won, sweetheart. Don't worry, Pam. I'll have more. Trust me. Not a problem. We'll take a 5-minute break. We'll come back. I'll show some glass. And then we're going to wrap it up because it's 11:30 here. But I'll be on for at least a half hour. Don't worry, we'll see lots in a half hour. Now I'm only going to take 5 minutes. So get yourself something to drink or whatever you need to do. And I'll be right back. Andrew, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. And thank you for reminding them to hit the heart, share, like, hit the thumbs up. It's all amazing for the channel. The algorithm does its job and it does bring people in who love what we love. Thanks, guys. Be right back. Oh, don't listen to my knees. Oh, crack. Alrighty, I'm back. Oh, April's here. Hi, April. Yes, you did miss that bracelet with the Soviet pink stones. Did I bring my drink back in? I didn't. Oh well, we'll live. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. And anything I didn't show, yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, it was gorgeous. I'm gonna show the glass bags quickly. A lot of these are full necklaces. I think they just need to be restrung. The beads are loose on this one. Blue Millefiori. The loose beads are in there. Absolutely gorgeous black wedding cake. No, y'all step in and y'all, you all just help each other. The Japanese Millefiori. And then there are a couple little loose bags and the loose beads in the bottom. They're full necklaces. They just need restrung. No, because I would say that this one was done Art Deco from the bead caps. But the beads could actually be older. But I think it was restrung during Art Deco. You can tell the age by the bead, You want me to say, Hannah, come back? Oh, she's here. Listen, the beads are phenomenal in this. It's a 100 start. If anyone's interested in that. And while you're thinking about that, show you this one. Absolutely, your feet need not to hurt. This just needs a clasp put on it. It's an Art Deco bracelet. Needs a clasp at either end. Hi, Terry. There are lots of loose beads in the bottom of this one, including jet and crystal And I need to pull these uranium ones out because they need to go in with the uranium bag. There is a uranium bag here. That one needs to go with that other big bag. I had put all the glass aside. This one needs restrung. It's blue crystal, but it's absolutely gorgeous, but I don't like these ugly beads on the end. You could redo it with this one. There's a whole orange wired necklace there. There's foil in here. Blue foil. Vitamin D soft gels. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, but you still need K2, honey. So we'll just call this one the blue bag. That's lapis glass. Looks like lapis, but it's not. It's lapis glass. Yep, each bag is a different price. Yep. The other one, that's, that's really, those are phenomenal beads. And I did do some, like, bougie bags and then different price ones. There's an entire crystal necklace in here as well, 2 of them. I think I got all of the beads out of here that were, see that, these little blue ones were loose from that other necklace. Let's do this one. There's lots of antique clasp in there as well. Do that one for 50. I see Michelle's in first. And Kim just came and put more ahead of them. Yep, I can show the red one. High bids, Hannah, 60. This is just the first of many craft glass beads. Trust me. Thank you, Pamela. Wait till you see that one. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Yes. Sold. Sold to Kim. Kim, if you're just getting into doing glass, this is a really good bag. Really, really good bag. There's little spacers. There's loads of clasp. There's all kind of fun stuff on the bottom of that one. Red one. Yep. Yep. There's old clasp in there. And if they're loose, I'm just going to put them in the bags for y'all. This is quite tangled, but I want you to see what's in here. These are crystal. There's more of that. The bicone with the spacers. This is a big, super long. If Barbeau is here, I think this is what she's basically looking for, but in pearls. Little tiny, a big long necklace that she can layer with. This is an entire necklace. It's just broke. There is a 9-karat gold clasp on this necklace. Okay. Excuse me. God bless me. $50 start for the red bag and crystals. Thank you. The 9-karat gold clasp is going to cost you more than 50. The antique clasp is going to cost you more than 50. It's like getting the beads for free. Maybe Kim just likes she's the one that likes the red one. Hey, I'm happy to sell it for 50. Going once, boy, you're going to get a big old 10, Kim. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kim. In fact, I'm going to put it in your other bag and zip it up. Kim's just told me recently that she's getting into redoing glass. Y'all want to see this one? This is another bougie bag. It's an entire necklace. It just needs a new clasp. No. How about the blue? Entire necklace needs a new clasp. And then this is actually my favorite. Now, they used to add arsenic to the glass. Needs restrung in a new clasp. They added arsenic to the glass that gave it this luminosity. And yes, when you wear it, it does glow gold around your neck. You come with your own spotlight. You literally have a golden glow around your neck. And these. And the blue. You all know what I sell this glass for. You know that if these necklaces were redone and they were perfect, I would start this one at 125. I would start this one at 125. And I would start this one at 125. 150 start. There's $375 worth of glass here. If you want it, come back or message me. If you haven't seen the show and you want it, just message me. This is all uranium. There are two entire uranium necklaces here, a long lemon meringue one and the rare white uranium glass. Art Deco pressed beads. Where the heck is my torch at? Black Mamba High. Gosh. This is not good. I'm showing uranium and I don't have my uranium torch here. Aha. I do. Haha. Now, even with the lights on, there is an antique clasp in there. That bag's $75. There are two complete necklaces in there. They're uranium. It's $75. This is an entire bag of amber glass. This necklace is out of this world. It needs a new clasp. Needs restrung. Kim, going once, going twice. Fair warning, you'll never get it for that ever again. 75 to Kim. Thank you, honey. Good thing I gave you that big zippy bag. So we can put that in there too. Let me show you what else is in this amber bag. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this necklace. It doesn't even need restrung. It's just, are these your colors? Are you an autumn? I love this one. It's satin glass. It's almost like a cinnamon color. And it has the satin glass, the little spacers, everything. It's gorgeous. No, I didn't do the pink and purple. I did, oh, I had gorgeous big purple pearls. They were to die for. HC got those. This bag is 100. The amber color bag's 100. April, I don't. Pink and purple. These you would have to add beads to it. But they're phenomenal. They're hand spun. You can tell where they pulled where the copper rods were in them. These are handmade wedding cake. They're in beautiful condition. Forget-me-nots and roses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, no, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beads. These are 50. done up, that's easily $150 necklace. Easy peasy. I see Kim. This is the Kim Glass Show, everyone. Everyone, welcome to Kim's Glass Show. Going once, they're beautiful. Going twice, fair warning, sold to Kim. Guys, if you see something and you want it, just ask. Because I'm getting ready to call last call. If there was something that you saw and you want to see it and you want a price, just say, hey, I want to see this. Blue, green, clear. Lots of clear. Do you want crystal? This is a really good crystal bag. Like, this is the first show, honey, that I've done this. I've got tons and tons and tons of glass. Well, this one shouldn't be in there because it's, whatchamacallit, Aurora Borealis. And I do have an Aurora Borealis bag. The AB bag, if anyone's interested, and there is an AB crystal necklace in there, is $25. It's AB glass and AB crystal. This one is $50. The crystal bag is $50. It's lead crystal. I've got tons and tons of crystal to show you all. Rock, lead, French, Czech. These are all Czech, by the way. Thank you, Michelle. I'm going to show one last bag. What is that? That's Black Jet. Do you want to see Black Jet? This would be good to restring or to use as spacer beads. It's antique French jet. And it's a big flapper, longer than opera. Huge flapper necklace. Just needs redone. And that's 20. Good deal, Kim, because they're really this would be really good to space with too. I'll pack you up as much as I can. I might have to have you two in two packages. Hi, Marlene. How are you, honey? Do y'all know what this is? This isn't French jet. I have to replace the clasp on this. This is Whitby jet. This is proper English jet. Oh, what's wrong? I love jet because it's like amber. It weighs nothing. For another show, I need to fix it. Okay. Whitby jet. Oh, okay, sweetheart. Email. Aren't we on Messenger together? You can messenger me. I certainly hope you feel better. I'm so happy you came in. Yeah, jet would make a brown mark on unglazed ceramic, honey. I when I do a jet show, I'll show you all. I'll show you the difference. Yeah, only now I say Whitby jet. Jet does come from a couple different places in the world. I think you're on a lag, April. I'll send you some French jet, honey. Don't worry. I have more. I think she's lagging. But I have tons and tons of French jet. I love it. So I do have lots of it. I always say if you like black jewelry, French jet. If you're not a pearl person, French jet is for you. Wear black. Yeah, look for when the weather cools off, I'll be doing more jet. Thank you, Kim. No, I have more, honey. I'll send you some. Don't worry. Eh, Me too, Mart. It's after midnight. So I'm going to thank you all for coming in and making my glass moving sale a success. I'm glad to see that we do have people interested in it, and I'll have more of them. We'll definitely be doing more glass shows and more craft bags. Oh, thank you, honey. And Mickey, I know you were here for something specific, sweetheart. So email me and let me know what it was because I have tons. I love you all. Thank you for wishing me well, and I want to wish you all well. And I want to thank you all for coming in. It's not my normal glamorous desk that's full of gold and sterling, and um, it's a craft sale. It can't always be glamorous. Justine, thank you, sweetheart. And I don't know why I said your birthday soon. Your birthday's not till next month. Sometimes I think no, I know I'm an airhead. Smooth move. I'm gonna try. I love you guys. I'll let you know how it goes. I'll probably come live Saturday or Sunday. Oh, thanks. Show you the sea at least. We can listen to the gulls together again. Thank you for coming in. And see Fluff Fluff. Yes. I haven't got Fluff Fluff back yet, but I will. I love you guys. Night night. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Justine, thank you. Take care, guys. See you soon.